So what does living out our Catholic faith look like? The Catholic Women's League of Canada centers their efforts around this very idea of being authentic to our Catholic identity. The CWL is one of the largest organizations of women in Canada with more than 60,000 members in every province and territory. From August 14 to 17, the Catholic Women's League of Canada will host their 102nd National Convention at beautiful Kelowna, BC. Now joining me today is Fran Lucas, the National President and Chairperson of International Relations. Fran, it's an honor to sit and chat with you today.
It's our pleasure. Always love being with Salt and Light.
So for the uninitiated, can you share a little bit about what the Catholic Women's League of Canada serves to do?
Well, in a nutshell, our core purpose, Louisa, is to unite Catholic women, to grow in faith, to promote social justice through service to the Church, Canada, and the world.
I mentioned the theme that you guys are focusing on this year and I guess the coming years. Would you say one memorable way that you've witnessed the CWL really bring that theme to life this year?
Well, my vision for the theme, Catholic and Living It, came about through COVID. And we all know what COVID did to so many people, individuals, families, organizations, the struggles we went through. So my focus, my goal was so that we could build relationships, go back to having the family kinds of relationships that we so missed and craved. The membership, the CWL, the Catholic Women's League membership, so we could be back together. So one of the things that I had reached out to the provincial presidents and said, Ukraine, everything that's happening with Ukraine right now, could we have a project across Canada that would bring our members together? That relationship building, not for Fran to be working on this project with the girl from her council that she knows, but from someone else in the diocese, someone else in the province. So what happened was we had members gather from various areas to make ribbons, as you may see on that I'm wearing, ribbons to commemorate and remember what's happening in Ukraine. So we called it our Ribbons for Ukraine project. 100 ribbons were made by every province. And so we're going to have approximately 1,100 or more ribbons brought to our convention here. We're creating a great big heart out of those ribbons. And then each member will be asked to come up and take one and wear and take another one to go home. So it's that coming together, building those relationships together, and then taking it away from the convention as well and building more relationships.
Amazing. So you mentioned the convention. Your 102nd National Convention is coming up next week. What can people attending expect to get from that?
Oh, lots. Our members come to the conventions eagerly. And, because it's been 3 years since we've been able to meet in person, we have lots to share with them. We are working on our Catholic Women's League's 5-year strategic plan. So they will hear the updates on what has taken place this year and what is going to be worked on next year. And some of those things include resources have been built for connectedness, again, along the theme of Catholic and Living It, how we can do a better job of connecting, how we can recognize the importance of our youthful and our more senior members and the importance of coming together and how we can all benefit from that. There will be reports that are given by the standing committee chairs, and they will be requesting of members to take action on various advocacy areas. So yeah, lots, and we have our instructed vote that the provincial presidents will be coming with on all the amendments that we have happening tied to our strategic plan. And all those things were requests made by our members a number of years ago, and we're now able to take them to the vote.
All this in the backdrop of beautiful British Columbia. So I can imagine just how fruitful that whole experience is going to be.
Yeah. And Lisa, there's another really good example of relationship building. We have never had a national convention outside of Vancouver before because there was nowhere as big enough to be able to accommodate our 900 members who would come out. But the Diocese of Kamloops and Nelson, I hope I've got those two dioceses correct, said we'll work together and put this convention on. So that's what's happening. So now we've got so many more members who can contribute to this, who have now been able to get to know each other through a million Zoom calls. And now they're going to get to meet each other starting tomorrow. They're going to get to meet each other. That's powerful. That's powerful.
Definitely powerful. And it's really exciting to hear that after 2.5, 3 years of this pandemic, you guys are finally able to see each other in person, and then maybe like friendships that started online, they can continue in person.
Yeah, for sure.
So before we close, do you have a message of hope that you can share with the Catholic women watching us right now?
Yes. We're meeting again in person. We are so hyped. We are so pumped. We are so excited about this. So we're meeting again in person at all levels. And it's going to be life-giving. It will be life-giving to our members. Therefore, that's going to also be life-giving to our councils. Things are on the way to happening again. It's all coming together, and the tremendous support of our members through the papal visit and the results from that, recognizing the importance of what's happening with our Indigenous sisters and brothers. We're very excited. We're very excited that things are going to take off now again for us. If I can share a quick story with you, Louisa. At one of the conventions that I attended in somewheres in Canada this year, we got talking about the importance of vitamins for some of us to take. And there's vitamin C for this, and there's vitamin D for that. And we said, the way the Catholic Women's League of Canada works in our communities with not only Catholics, but others, we could really be vitamin CWL. And, because we do have that energy, that faithfulness, that longing to do well and serve our community in the best way possible.
I'm so happy to know that there's this big group of Catholic women in Canada, like working together to spread awareness for different things, and also more global things like the Ukraine initiatives that you guys are doing. So thank you so much for all the work that you're doing on the ground every day too, behind the scenes in ways that maybe we don't realize. So I really am so thankful to have this chat with you, Fran.
Louisa, thank you for the opportunity as well. Salt and Light is an important piece to personally my faith life, and we encourage membership to take on Salt and Light subscriptions all the time. So God bless. Thank you for all you do.
Thank you so much, and I hope you have an amazing week next week during the convention.
Thank you, Louisa. Bye for now.